Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we're going to be having the mid-month news drop in like 20-ish hours time. And by the way, because I think a lot of people still don't know how the schedule works, basically whenever the point of it gets down to about approximately 3-ish days is when we will get the mid-month news. It's now dropping the 16th at 2 a.m. CST my time instead of it usually being like the 13th, and then we get the banner on the 16th. Now we get the news on the 16th, and then we get the banner on the 19th. So just wanted to clarify that, and we're going to be going over our little predictions. Now I have two predictions because I think it's going to be a very bad month, and the reason why I say that is because if you end up going to the BBS news thing and you go to every single May month, it's pretty mediocre overall. So this is, we just pop it up right here. So this is the mid-month. Now maybe some of you like the banners, okay, but the vast majority, from what I remember, was very distasteful, especially after a very big banner like Burn the Witch. But I think it's a good thing. I'll say it's a good thing because a lot of people probably went very hard on, you know, the Burn the Witch banner. So I think it's good to have a very easy skip month. I think this entire month is going to be a very easy skip. As you can see, we have the Dordoni, Saruchi, and Gantenbane banner. Now, obviously, there is some value. You know, Dordoni was a pretty decent Guild Quest character. Saruchi was a epic raid character mainly, or an IZ character for the potion attribute, or the power attribute. And then Gantenbane was another link slot character, and he was a +5 link, which had some value. But overall, it's a very mediocre banner, so most people probably skipped. And then this banner, which I think is also going to be a premium end of month when I do end up doing my video. I think people voted it the worst banner of the year, which is pretty funny. But then if you scroll all the way back to this banner, May of 2022, for mid-month, it was Baragon and Geo, which I want to say that was one of his Fraction, if I'm not mistaken. So that kind of leads into where I'm going with this. I think it's going to be another Arrancar banner. Also, this banner, it's probably a hit or miss. I think some people probably liked it. I personally could not care less. But I digress. Either way, I think this banner is going to be 1 Espada and 2 Fractions. Maybe it could be 3 Fractions, but I feel like the Espada is going to be one of the bigger selling characters, you know, like an Okiora for the banner, or Hollybell like March. Last mid-month was a very iffy banner. I feel like the Rukia was the main selling points, and then Aranero was just the. I guess I feel like Rookie would probably be better, but you know, Aranero was the farmer. He was the +5 super link slot potion link, and that's why I think Stark. I really want Stark. I would love for it to be a premium banner, and he be a mind link slot farmer, exactly like Aranero, you know, where he has the +10 super link slot potion kit, just like Hallibell. And I think the only other one besides that was the Mashiro. And now we have the Heart Noitora as well. So that's yet again 4 attributes with the +10 super link slots. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I can't remember if Mashiro is actually only +5 as a link or +10 in total. But either way, she's a +5 super link slot potion link, just like the other 3. And I feel like Stark would be a very good one. He's a very popular character, one of the more popular Espadas. He hasn't had a character in over a year. And, I mean, we had a bunch of mid-months Arrancars and Espadas. So, I mean, it just kind of adds up, to be honest. I wouldn't mind it. Obviously, I would still skip because it's May. It's right before June swimsuits. It's right before anniversary. I would prefer to skip all of May. There's very little characters that would genuinely excite me enough to do more than 2 steps. Stark, I might, if he's really, really good, I might go for 3, but that's like the absolute maximum, just because if he's a really good link slot farmer like Hallibell, but for the mind attribute, that's the only way. Because I won't lie, Balgo without Killer is a bit iffy, even though mine is maxed and still love him though, but, and then, I don't have Grimjow, so no +10 link slots, and then I also am not the biggest fan of, Ikaku. Love the kit, or the character, just in the design, just not the kit, and just not the biggest fan of. So a new mind link slot potion farmer like Stark, that's kind of designed like Hallibell in a way, basically like Tensa, but more potions, would be what I want. That would be what I want for Stark. Now as for the other characters, I don't think it'll be a Lonely Net. I think it's just going to be a random bunch of Espadas and Arrancars, or the Fractions, I guess you could call. And I'm going to go with Edred. Wow, it is super zoomed in. Edred, you know, the guy, I believe, did he fight? He fought Kaku here. And I'm pretty sure that's when he did his Bankai. That would be sick. That would be sick, because we just recently got a Nikaku. We haven't had an Edrad in a while. I think there's only one in the game, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, a second one I don't think would be too bad. Please the 3 Edrad fans in chat, okay? You know, just please them. They get a new character. Arenero just recently got a new character. We got a new Zamari a few months back. Anything is possible. Just give the Edrad fans some love. Also, there was a recent Wonder Weiss. I think it's been a few years since he's gotten a character, so it's like, you know, just show some love to the random Espadas or not Espadas, but the random Fractions and Aron cards that maybe a few people like, and just throw them as a mid-month and give them a pretty decent overall kit, and I think they'll probably be happy. Do I know what he could do? Probably not. I feel like it'll end up being a normal attack damage character for a certain guild quest that we need. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Maybe Range Squad 0, but I think Ikaku just got that. If I'm not mistaken, I think he's the Range Squad 0 killer. So, I can't think of any off the top of my head, but I assume there's maybe Human. Maybe a really good NAD character for Human with a boost. You know, that'd be nice. Because I don't think we have any good NAD characters besides like Tatsuki, I think it is. And then we have like a very bad booster for Human, if I'm not mistaken. Or we might not even have one. I can't think off the top of my head, but yeah, I would say Edrad would be pretty cool, I guess. And then for the third character, to be honest, I think either a Sun or the Apache would be cool. We just recently got a swimsuit Mila Rose. I think that's fine. That's more than enough fan service, to be honest. I wouldn't mind if we got another Mila Rose. I really like her, especially like, dear God, look at this. Holy. But in these forms, I think it would be kind of cool. I don't think they are in the game at all. I know these two aren't, the Sun and Mila Rose, or the Sun or Apache, but I don't know about the Mila Rose one. I don't think it is. But these forms could definitely come into the game. I don't see why not. I mean, it's not like they're anything crazy. I guess the Sun tail might be a bit weird to, like, do. Who knows? But I think it would spice up the banner a little bit in terms of, like, it's a brand new character design that we haven't had in the game. It's a mid-month that they're probably wanting to try to sell a little bit just because it's, like, right before probably a big banner like June, swimsuits, anniversary. Try to get us a summon, but usually that's what swimsuits is for, to get us a summon, get all of our orange raid, and then we get cucked on anniversary. But yeah, I don't know. I thought it would just be a nice little addition. It's a Rancor or Fraction of Hollybell that just, you know, hasn't been given any love recently. Like the last Apache, I want to say, is the swimsuit one, and I think that was around 5th anniversary. So it's been 3 or 4 years since an Apache. We did recently get a Sun, so I'm leaning more towards getting a Apache, then Sun, and then Mila Rose in that order. Now, I would personally prefer Mila Rose because, like, I mean, come on. But in terms of, like, you know, getting a character, I think Apache deserves it, and then Sun, and then Mila Rose. Do I know what they could do? Probably not. Probably going to be either a mediocre character or a Guild Quest character, because I'm still pointing my finger at Stark being a mind super links out farmer like Halle Bell or Noitora or something. That's what I'm going for. Now, for the second banner that I have thoughts on, because I don't think it'll be 1,000 Year Blood War. If it's mid-month 1,000 Year Blood War, I'm going to riot. I hate that idea. I think it's stupid unless it's just really average, mediocre characters like Omaida or something. You know, just like some really whoever characters like Omaida, 1,000 Year Blood War, Akon. Like, who cares? The only thing that looks different is his like art style. He doesn't really do anything, you know. So yeah. And then for the second banner, I think it's good. God damn, that's really zoomed out. I think it's going to be some of the Fullbringers. Sorry for the dark image, but it's the only one that I can find with like all of them in it. And for the 3 that I would go with would probably be Jackie, Giriko, and then Moe. Is that his name? I just realized he's not in this image. Moe, Bleach. The guy that punches, you know? Okay, that's, oh, there we go. Perfect. Hell yeah, this guy right here. This guy. Just a third character. We haven't had one in a while. I think the only one we have, genuinely, is the Brave Battle PvP shop one. Outside of that, I don't think he's in the game. I could be wrong. Maybe there's a really old one, but still, it's been a few years. He's resurrectable, probably, or a PvP character. So, I think he deserves a character. Why not? I like the Fullbringer arc. I would not mind if we got this, especially for a mid-month, because it's like, okay, pretty cool banner. I can pull them off tickets eventually. I would like Jackie to be the better character, to be honest, because I actually really, okay, I don't really like her, but like I like her more than the others, you know, but more than like Yuriko because he got one shot by Kenpachi, even though it was pretty funny. And then this guy just like stalked Orihime for like 5 episodes. Like, bro, what are you doing? But you know, there's definitely some fans for this character. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Let me know down below your predictions for the banner. Kind of curious. Also, let me know how many orbs you have saved up. Kind of curious. I've been racking up my orbs, 4,500. Just been chilling, not summoning. Like, when was the last time I think I did one multi on the 1,000 Billboard banner. I did one. I did a single on this. Got nothing. Haven't summoned on. That's okay. I thought that was the Oak individual, but yeah, haven't summoned. Just. Okay, I summoned all my tickets, but leave me alone, okay? But either way, hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. Sorry I've been sick for the past like few days, so I haven't uploaded. Hopefully I can go live tomorrow or today when this gets uploaded. Take care. Peace out. Have an absolutely amazing day.